Oh, yep. All right, NPA Championship Basketball, Ridley College. We've got C.A.L.I Prep taking on CSJV, and we've been talking about this matchup for the whole day. Should be a great one. C.A.L.I Prep, the NPH D1 champions that received the auto bid into NPA Nationals, going up against CSJV out of Quebec. Don't think these teams have seen each other this season.
And, not that there's a major drop-off between, the NPA and the D1,
Yeah.
but these guys definitely showed that they could compete with these prep programs in the NPA. And they are poised and looking to really not just be here, but to make a deep run.
Yeah. C.A.L.I Prep took down North Star in the first round yesterday. Now these teams are looking to punch their ticket to semifinals.
It's going to be an interesting one. We know CSJV, defensive-minded team. They got great perimeter defenders, interior guys that protect the rim, guys that get out in the passing lanes. And then for C.A.L.I Prep, we know their scores. We know the dogs on their team.
Yeah.
Well-balanced attack. It's going to be an interesting matchup. Who can disrupt who first? Duke, top of the key. Working. Kick out, Burke, right ring, jab step. Half spin, fades, no good. Scramble for the ball. Now Charles bringing it across the half court.
Malco Young for a three, coming off of a huge game yesterday. Johan Leger misses the layup.
And, like you said, a huge game yesterday, kind of overshadowed because we had, a great point guard matchup in that last one. It was almost like a quiet 30, but definitely was the lead point getter for this C.A.L.I Prep team yesterday. Looking to follow up with another strong performance.
There he is right now.
Right on cue.
Coming off of that screen. Got to be able to chase him off of that. Maxime Louis Jean for three. Malco again, no good. So for this C.A.L.I Prep team, so many offensive weapons, whether it's Taj, Malco, Ethan, DJ, and Austin, basically their whole starting lineup. But for CSJV, we always talk about their defensive length. So it'd be interesting. It's almost like offense meets defense in this one. CSJV with their backcourt of Sam Carl Charles and Maxime Louis Jean, who have been fantastic all season long for them. Maxime, another three, in and out. She keeps the dude top of the three, top of the key is off. Follows his own miss and puts it back up and in.
Really like his skill set. Could put it on the floor, pick and pop, rolls sometimes, you know, might dive to the rim. He's a guy in this in the modern NBA, you know, he would be like a 3-4.
Yeah.
A lot of teams and a lot of programs could use a player with his skill set.
Malco Young with the first 5 points for C.A.L.I. Here's Koulibaly, kick out to Sadoud. He swings it to Charles. Charles to Maxime. Louis Jean, another 3 for him is good.
Hit.
Second 3 of the quarter for Maxime. As expected, this game is getting off to a hot start.
Duke just 2 up fakes. Gets the defenders a little bit off balance. He's able to put that one in. Two-three zone here by C.A.L.I Prep, but just great movement by CSJV. Not settling for the long 2s, the long 3s, even though they got shooters on the court right now. Worked the ball around the zone and then found, you know, an easy layup on the inside. Duke now working, post up. Good steal. Charles, Euro, up, no good.
There's defense by Louis Jean.
Miscommunication, turnover.
Stephen DeSau with the mid-range jumper is good. Tray ball, no good. Austin Thompson trying to go up in the trees. Gets it to go with the left. Here's Bryce. Kick out, swing to Sadud, nice pump fake. Attacks inside. Count the bucket, Shaquib Sadud, great patience that time.
And just moves at his own pace, similar to like a Luka Doncic. You can't really speed him up. Even the pump fake was a little slow, got his defender up in the air, still finished off the play.
Great touch within 15, 20 feet. Good footwork. And we talked about that patience, which is key. Malco, no good. Nice defense again. So we always rave about the defense of CSJV and their length, their quick rotations, their size, interior, causing problems for this Cali Prep team, who's usually a really effective offensive team, but that just goes to show how good CSJV is defensively.
Very disruptive.
Bryce Philippe Fendio trying to go to work. Foul. Maxime Louis-Jean, another three. That's three-pointer number 3 in the quarter for Maxime. On a heater right now. He's got as many points as Cali Prep does combined. Here's Bryce Philippe, nice head pass to Sadud, who gives a touch pass to Maxime. And CSJV are rolling.
Their defense is fueling their offense right now, getting a lot of transition buckets and easy opportunities. Can Cali Prep find something to give them life here offensively? Burke can't get it to go.
All the way, no resistance at all. In and out. Here's Sadud. Shot clock is off, but he's pushing all the way. Timeout with 8.8 left to go in the first quarter. It's been all CSJV so far. Gonna take a quick break.
back here. First quarter, 8.8 left. CSJV, has jumped on C.A.L.I Prep early in this first quarter, 22-9. We got a turnover here. We're going to be going the other way. Let's see if C.A.L.I Prep could end this quarter on the right note. Subs coming in here for CSJV. A sub.
See if C.A.L.I can get a bucket here to end the quarter. Give them some momentum heading into the second. Ethan
3,
Messiah.
2, and it's going to be an illegal screen.
Maxime trying to make it another 3. No good. What a heater for him in that first quarter. That'll do it. 22-9 CSJV. We'll be right back for the second. Second quarter action here at Ridley College for day 2 of NPA championships. CSJV in full control over C.A.L.I, looking to make a berth to the semifinals. With a win here, they would do just that. Maxime Louis-Jean had 11 points in that first quarter. Absolutely electric. He's Sam Carl Charles picking up where his backcourt mate left off in that first quarter. It's been all CSJV. There's their length showing at the half court. Just such a dangerous team on both ends. Board by Sadud, nice board, fouled. It's crazy to see the progression of this team from the first session until now. One being the additions of guys like Bryce Philippe Fandillo that they've added. Adama Tidiane Coulibaly is really starting to found himself on this team, playing a huge role. There's Shakib Sadud for 3, showing off that pure stroke. And it's crazy, like at the start of the season, in the first session, Sadud was their leading scorer, like main guy on the team, obviously along with the 2 guards, Charles and Louis-Jean. But like the past few games, we've been seeing CSJV bring Sadud off the bench. And that's just a testament to their high level depth, their coaching for trusting other players. Obviously, Sadud comes in relatively quick in the first quarter, but just so many weapons, so many options, so much depth. So much length. Obviously, we always talk about defensively, but then offensively, they can fill it up.
And you know, this CSJV team, they can give you different looks. Like you said, they could play through Sadu, they could play through the 2 guards. Their defense a lot of the times fuels their offense, and they're able to get a lot of offensive fast break opportunities. So you see a lot of different versions of this team just because they have so many weapons and they're a deep team. They can play so many different ways. You don't know what style of basketball you're going to get from them.
Yep.
But one thing for sure, their defense is going to be there. Messiah now right wing, coming on downhill off the screen, kicks it. Duke, 3 balls up.
Off. Rough start for him in this one. Obviously, he's such an important piece for them. CSJV, you can definitely tell they came in with a scouting report, portage, and have the personnel to try to stop him. So, dude storms in for the offensive rebound, and 1, count the bucket. And he's starting to heat up now. Shakib Sadoud, the forward out of Algeria, who we've been raving about ever since, honestly, the first game I saw him. I'm like, okay, there's something here with this kid. 6'8", length, skill, finesse, moves very well, very light on his feet, very crafty. Spent some time with the Algerian national team, so that explains a lot of his poise, you know, a lot of his experience and the battle tested at different levels, right? And that type of stuff translates, especially at the high school level, because not a lot of players get that type of opportunity to play high-level FIBA basketball. Taj thinks about a 3, gets a screen from Thompson. He's got Sadoud on him. Try to use his quickness to get by him. No, he kicks it. Nice finish, no good. Desau, offensive glass. Stefan Desau as well is a big-time X factor for them. High motor, big body, holds it down for them inside. And CSJV suddenly up by 21 right now. Timeout called for C.A.L.I Prep. They got to talk it over. They got to get something going. Let's see if they can do that with 6:49 left to go in the second quarter. All right, we're back here, second quarter action. And we were just talking about Shakib Sadoud before we went to break. He's already got 12 points, 3 rebounds. Starting to showcase a lot of his capabilities at 6'8", the ability to shoot it, put it on the floor, fill it up. He's got a couple and ones, couple threes. If you're a college coach in the gym right now, if you're watching this stream, definitely a name you should know and monitor and try to go after as CSJV continues to pile it on.
true European guy. You know, he has that game really inside out. They always question their toughness. You know, he's a competitor, though. You know, he competes with his size and his length. He's still able to, you know, rebound for you, be a solid rebounder, whatever position you put him at. Really like what I've been seeing out of him in this game early on.
Nice board there. For Sadud, I think everybody's aware of what he can do offensively. You know, coaches might just be looking to see how can he guard, I think probably specifically on the perimeter. Because in some instances, if he can move his feet on the perimeter, you might be looking at a 3-man who can play the 4, maybe even the 5 against smaller bigs. .11 lead. It's been all CSJV, the team out of Quebec. Nice give and go. So winner of this game will see the winner of tonight's game between Fort Erie Red and Ridley. If we see a potential CSJV and Fort Erie Red rematch from the time they played in the regular season, CSJV came closer than anyone by far to beating Fort Erie Red, and they led for a lot of that game. Of course, Fort Erie was short-handed, but still CSJV was able to push them to their limits, and that probably showed them, like, yo, we can actually compete with anyone. You know, I think they got the personnel and the length and the depth to cause them problems. So we'll see. Anything could happen from now until then. Foul. Malco Young head to the line for 3. And then after this, we're going to be seeing Polaris Prep, who's still undefeated in the NPA, take on Edge out of Calgary. Interested to see how that plays out, because usually sometimes the teams that get a bye, you know, oftentimes they might come in playing a team that's already played a game, that's got their legs under them, that's got their confidence high, especially if they're coming off a win like Edge did. And Polaris Prep, who knows, maybe they might need some time to get acclimated. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll come out of the gates fully rested and come out gunning. So we'll see. I think that matchup will be good. Nice pressure from C.A.L.I, starting to get some stops. There you go. They can claw their way back into this game through some defense. Jump ball, C.A.L.I. Nice spin move, kick out. Travel called. There's Taj. Nice pass to the corner. Fading. Oh, Maxime making it rain. .23 lead for CSJV. Responds is C.A.L.I. Sam Carl Charles at the line. Sadud goes back to the scores table. As well as the thing with the CSJV bench, it's not like there's guys on the end of the bench that like barely see any playing times. Like, every single guy comes in and makes an impact.
Yep, absolutely. You know, these guys come in, whether that impact is running the floor, you're just gonna give hustle and fight for rebounds. All these guys come in and they do their job. They know what coaches want to see out of them, and they know what their role is, and they all just play so hard, man. It's a great, great group.
Hard to beat a team like that where there's no drop-off. Like, even the best teams are usually top-heavy with high-level talent, but they might experience a drop-off when those starters go to the bench. You don't have that with CSJV. Their starters go to the bench, their second unit comes on, which is just as good as their starters. I mean, you can argue their best players been coming off the bench for the past couple games. Another turnover forced by the length of CSJV all game. They've been making it extremely tough for Taj, for Taj and the rest of the Cali guards, who are usually really effective in getting what they want, do a great job of getting to their spots. But when CSJV sits in that zone, team's got to be ready to try to fight that. Side out, CSJV. Under a minute left. Defensive masterclass here by CSJV. The dude all the way, no one can stop him. I have a really good feeling She Keeps the Dude is going to leave this weekend, regardless of the result of CSJV. I have a feeling She Keeps the Dude is going to leave this weekend with at least one Division I offer. The interest has been there. I've been telling coaches about him early, and the first time I saw him.
You know, and I definitely agree with you, Joe. I think he'll leave this weekend with at least one Division I offer, just based off what he showcased so far in these first 2 days alone.
Yeah, and oftentimes schools want to wait to see who's going to be the first to offer, right? So they might ask about a player. Oh, who else is recruiting? Anyone else offer him? Whether they have or haven't, you got to trust your own eye test sometimes to say, you know what, this kid can play for my program. He can impact at the next level. You don't want to be late to the party because there's a lot of respect given to the school that is first. So if you're first and then you get him, and then after, everyone start looking and starting to offer him after they see the first, but, you know, he's appreciating that first one that comes, whatever it is, takes it, goes on to the next level. Like, I mean, we've seen that happen. Like, some of the best players in the world have gone to the highest levels with barely any recruitment. Like Ja Morant, his story is ridiculous. He was working out in a gym with no offers. A coach saw him, offered him on the spot, ended up being Murray State. The rest is history. So you don't want to overthink it sometimes. I think that's a problem. Coaches want to overthink it and wait like they want the perfect prospect. Whoa, half court heave is in. Cali Prep needed that momentum going into the second half. That might be what they wanted.
And what they need to give them a little spark going into the second half.
Man.
43-23 is your halftime score, and we'll be right back after this break.
Yep.
Toronto, it's your boy Scotty Barnes.
Oh, the vicious dunk by Barnes.
Madras Uprising basketball is back, and we're ready to take over the NBA 2K League.
Home with the huge slam.
Season 7 has some new faces and familiar vets. Get ready, it's game time. I'll see you all in the park. Go Raps! Toronto, it's your boy Scotty Barnes.
Oh, the vicious dunk by Barnes.
Madras Uprising basketball is back, and we're ready to take over the NBA 2K League.
Home with the huge slam.
Season 7 has some new faces and familiar vets. Get ready, it's game time. I'll see you all in the park. Go Raps! Toronto, it's your boy Scotty Barnes.
Oh, the vicious dunk by Barnes.
Madras Uprising basketball is back, and we're ready to take over the NBA 2K League.
Home with the huge slam.
Season 7 has some new faces and familiar vets. Get ready, it's game time. I'll see you all in the park. Go Raps! Toronto, it's your boy Scotty Barnes.
Oh, the vicious dunk by Barnes.
Madras Uprising basketball is back, and we're ready to take over the NBA 2K League.
Home with the huge slam.
Season 7 has some new faces and familiar.
Blueprint is a multi-layered platform designed to provide maximum exposure and growth opportunities for Canadian basketball at all levels, starting with grade 5 students all the way to the NBA. The foundation of the Blueprint begins with our strategic partners, the Playground Global, who provide world-class basketball facility access for Canadian basketball programming nationwide. The NPH Showcase League is an introduction to our ecosystem, an exposure platform for club programs all across Canada to experience a competitive, developmental, and positive environment. All year round, this league reaches the players, coaches, parents, and the Canadian basketball community at large. This provides a great opportunity for sponsors to tap into a rapidly growing market and demographic within the high volume of foot traffic. The MPH Showcase Camp is our identification platform, focusing on finding the hidden basketball talent Canada has to offer and guiding them to that next level. As a camper, you will have the opportunity to enter the NPH National Rankings, where player profiles are created, acting as an online resume. This database is directly connected to a network of over 150 prep and post-secondary programs. By attending our camps, you will maximize on scholarship opportunities, perform in front of national scouts, and get a chance to learn from NBA experienced skill trainers. The Game Speaks Combine acts as the elite, invitational-only camp that provides every player an opportunity to measure their talent.
The tale of the first half was all about CSJV, specifically their half-court defense and the stops they've gotten on this C.A.L.I prep team that's proven a lot of times to be a high-octane offense team driven by their guards. But CSJV has just negated all of that. And offensively, Shakib Sadoud has been excellent. Adama Tediani Koulibaly right there doing what he does inside. Maxime Louis-Jean started this game gunning from outside. We'll see if the second half tells a different story. I mean, the end of the second half, actually, C.A.L.I Prep hit a half-court heave. So who knows, maybe that'll be some momentum. Or will it be more of the same? Austin trying to go to work. Shot clock violation. I mean, beside the fact that the shot clock expired, I do like the fact that they got it inside to Austin in the post. I think if they go to that, considering CSJV sitting in that zone, it can open up some shooting on the outside, move the ball around. Here's, whoa. Nice shot there. Sam Carl Charles, pull up mid-range, his money.
And you know, it looks like CSJV, they dropped back into a man. So let's see if C.A.L.I Prep could get some better offensive looks. Duke misses there on the push shot.
(47-25). That's C.A.L.I Prep. Got on the board here for the second half. It's starting to snow. I can see outside the window. This is a true Canadian Nationals. You know, we got, you know, even the snow and everything. It's what more Canadian than this? Middle of March. After it was 20 degrees last week. Ethan Messiah, no good. It's funny, when I first spoke to a lot of the American coaches that came up, asked them how they're doing, first thing they said, cold. I'm like, hey, you know, welcome to Canada.
Welcome to Canada, you know.
Especially the ones that came from Texas. The ones that came from Michigan, probably used to it for the most part. That's subdued. Gets 2 more. Malco Young. Well needed 3, yeah, from the shooter.
Ball moving here, Duke coming off the screen. Fade, too strong. C.A.L.I now pushing the ball in transition. And big finish. I wanted to say an and one.
Could have been.
Definitely could have been there. 51-28. 5:55 left to go in the third quarter. Cali Prep needs a timeout to talk it over. Momentum shifting back to CSJV, 53-28 here, and we'll be right back after this short break. And we're back, third quarter action here. Cali Prep down big. You know, a team that has a lot of offensive weapons just hasn't quite been able to find their rhythm. But for CSJV, C.A.L.I, you know, his activity in this game has really just helped his team get out and run. He's been able to advance the ball in transition, give his team some opportunities.
Nice hustle there as he dives, try to save the ball.
And, you know, his matchup with Thompson, both of them similar size, similar builds. Thompson just a little bit solider, but different styles. You know, Thompson more back to the basket. Great rebounder, tenacious, physical. But C.A.L.I, he's more athletic, guy that likes to run the floor, rebound and run, rim run. That's been a good matchup to watch in this one. Would love to see this matchup more, like them go to Thompson, let him work on C.A.L.I. Good interior pass, great finish. The perimeter game really hasn't worked for C.A.L.I Prep. Let's see if, you know, sometime in this second half they try to really feed Thompson. Duke coming off the screen, kicks left wing, down low, and this is the matchup. Wasn't able to finish there. Maxine Top using the screen. Floater's no good. Great finish.
Yep. They've had success going inside and down 19 now. Who knows, maybe they can cut it to 10 at the end of the third if they go on a run. Anything's possible.
Would love to see them give, you know, Thompson, you know, ISO look on that block.
Yeah.
Maybe get some cutters slashing through the lane, you know, have some shooters spot up. It's going the other way. Great defensive stance here by C.A.L.I Prep. Maybe this gets them going a little bit. And there seems to be a double technical foul on the play. Trying to figure out who's involved here on the court. It might be C.A.L.I and not quite sure. One of the guards for C.A.L.I Prep as well. You've seen them put their hands in the air. So I got an explanation for the fans out there that were watching the broadcast. We had a double technical foul on the play. Both cancel it out, so it's going to be C.A.L.I Prep's ball coming in. Kick, Messiah, probing down the lane. 3 ball, too strong. Offensive rebound.
Here we go, some life now for C.A.L.I Prep.
Great pursuit there. Didn't give up on the play. That's Caleb Coate. Didn't give up on the play, went after that rebound, and earned himself 2 free throws at the line. And it's plays like that that are going to help this Cali Prep team get back in this ball game. 2 for 2 at the line. 53-36. 2:40 left to go in this third quarter. Ball's moving offensively. Around the perimeter, CSJV, Charles. Up to LaSalle. Charles.
Austin inside. Get it to the big man, let him go to work.
Really asserting himself here in this third quarter. Competing, looking him out on the perimeter, guarding. Running across, wing to wing. Charles, top of the key, shot clock winding down, screen left. Pull up, short, gets his own, back up, no good. Fight for the ball, Thompson comes away with it. Duke now. Pushing in transition, the wing, Caleb Coate. He drives behind the back to the rim. No finish. Ball to Charles at the top. He swings. Up and in.
Quick
Another timeout.
Yep. 55 seconds left to go in the third. Be right back.
Déplace-toi de ball side pour avoir une option vers l'avant. Le joueur opposé, code milieu, option centre. Joueur ici clear. Vu qu'ils viennent sur toi très rapidement, il y a des bonnes chances. Si la course centre va pas vers le milieu, tu laisses flasher vraiment plus bas. On va avoir première option, deuxième option. First turn lane.
And we're back. Third quarter action, just under a minute left to go in this one. The energy in this third quarter has been real high. CSJV doing what CSJV does. Defend, defend, defend. Thompson's been battling for this team, doing a lot of work for Cali Prep. When he gets the ball on the interior, a lot of good things have been happening for them. They've been able to score, get rebounds, second chance opportunities. You would love to see them going into this fourth quarter, maybe play through him and chip into this deficit a little bit more. Charles now trying to advance the ball. They're gonna call foul on the reach in there. Caleb Coate. Got another foul here. Shot clock resets. Too strong, under 20 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. CSJV looking like they're gonna have the last shot. Let's see what they can do. Charles, down screen, 3-ball, short. Offensive rebound, Maxine in the corner to end off the third. Big time players make big time plays. 60-39 going into the fourth quarter. CSJV is leading big here, and we'll be right back after this short break. Here. Fourth quarter action, C.A.L.I Prep CSJV. And if you're just joining us, Maxine ended that third quarter off with a 3 to beat the buzzer, extending this lead back up to 21 for CSJV. Thompson battling. Just not ducking any smoke, going right at Coulibaly. Finishing on the interior strong. You see him here out on the perimeter, sliding his feet now. Charles driving left, pulls up, soft touch. And that's something to say after that one. Duke
needed that.
If there's a time to really wake up, it's right now. We need to see Duke put some buckets up on the board in a hurry for his team. Got to travel. Just wasn't sure if he wanted to lob it or finish that play off by himself. He gets called for the travel. It's going to be C.A.L.I Prep ball. They're going to roll this one. Back up and in, Messiah.
Chipping away.
If they could get it to 12, then you get it to 8.
Yeah.
It's a new ball game. Player and ball movement here for CSJV. Charles and Sadu playing. And Sadu.
That touch is silky smooth, man. Anything in the paint or within 15 feet in that mid-range area is money. Errant pass, extremely costly in a crucial moment. They're trying to fight back. They've made really good progress this half. Can't afford that. Maxime. Sigh of relief for C.A.L.I Prep to see him miss. Taj, we saw him knock down a 3 earlier. He shoots another one. Strong. Just unable to truly get it going.
Good floater there. Caleb. Maxine now bringing it across half. Throws it up.
Deep 3 by Malco.
And he needed
Kaboom.
that. Let's see if that's a heat check and can get him going. Leads down to 13. I told you, Joe, if they could get it to 12, then get it to 8. Just continue to work that lead down. It's a whole new game.
Reach in. Leger. Offensive rebound to C.A.L.I. No call. Here's C.A.L.I. Chance to cut it to 10. charge. Yep, good call. Here's Bryce Felipendio, gets a screen from Shakib. Spins off, kick out, gotta get it up. Hits the rim, but no good. Here's Taj back in the game after a brief rest.
Good dump off there. Messiah to Burke.
Only down 11 now. After going down over 20 this game, they've stormed back.
Keep chipping away. C.A.L.I Prep just needs to continue to chip away at this lead. 3 balls up.
Wow. Timely bucket by none other than Shakib Sadoud, hitting another 3-pointer.
We talked about his versatility offensively, somebody that could shoot it off the pick and pop, off a catch and shoot, diving to the rim. High-level offensive skill set here. Burke
nice
on the
finish.
reverse.
I think if C.A.L.I started the game with this type of intensity, definitely would have been a different ball game. And that's the thing, like we talked about before, when you got two teams who haven't really seen each other much, you don't know what to expect. But if they were to play a 7-game series, you know, I can almost guarantee it would be a close one.
Yep, absolutely, Joe. Shakib.
Turnover. Taj for 3.
That's the easiest
Boom.
look he
And
got all game.
Single-digit game.
And he has a free throw loading.
So after struggling for most of this game now, Taj Duke with a couple threes in the second half, and that's almost what you can expect. He's one of those guys where he just shows up for the big moment, no matter how or what type of game he's having. You know, we saw it yesterday when he hit that game winner in overtime. Let's see. Suddenly, we got an 8-point game. Timeout with 3:10 left to go. We got a barn burner coming up. All right, let's go. 3 minutes, 10 left in an 8-point game after trailing by 23. C.A.L.I Prep just fought back. Wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy, but they bought in, they locked in. Solid defensive possessions, and then they were able to get a lot of easy opportunities. Burke had a reverse layup. Messiah had a layup in transition. You know, Tajay Duke had that three-point play there. Shakib.
Good defense by Thompson. Taj, another three. No good.
Thompson, offensive rebound.
Wow, what a big offensive rebound to get him a second possession. They could use all the possessions they can get.
With the
and
one.
Third offensive rebound or third chance opportunity paid off. But it started off with the first offensive rebound by Thompson. Just giving them hope here. No quit in this C.A.L.I Prep team. They never rolled over. They stuck to it. They tried different things, different lineups. You know, credit to Coach Vidal Messiah, to be honest. I saw him, you know, make quick subs, try different lineups. You know, he basically went with the guys who had it rolling. That's a good way to do, whether it's your starters or whether it's bench guys. Offensive rebound. Turn around by Taj, no good. .155, 6-point game. Been a while since CSJV's got a score.
Shot clock winding down. Maxine loses the dribble.
Shot clock violation. C.A.L.I Prep ball. Another solid defensive possession for them. Taj being guarded by Charles. Gets it to Messiah. Back to Taj, comes off the screen. Here's Malco. Back to Taj. Tumza slips the screen. Running. Shot is off. Good defense. Oh. And a little chippy. End of this game. Charles for three, no good. Less than a minute left, 2-possession game. C.A.L.I prep. Nice pocket pass to Thompson, no good, but it'll go to the line for two. That pick and roll between Taj and Austin is money. I've been seeing them run that, man, ever since. Because these guys play Northern Kings together too, so you got to remember that. It's not just they're together for the prep season. They're together for the prep season, AAU season. So that explains why their chemistry is on point.
And you can see it. It's been on full display in this second half. You know, they look like they've been together. The togetherness is there. And even when they were down big, they didn't look overly rattled.
Yeah, those 2 missed free throws were crucial, though. If he got that, it would have been a 4-point game. But he missed them both. Now C.A.L.I picks up a foul. So Sam Carl Charles heads to the line with a chance to extend the lead to 8. 33.6 seconds left to go. Missed the free throw. Hits the second. 7-point ball game.
Real physical matchup. Thompson and Coulibaly battling, competing, scratching, clawing.
Sam Carl Charles back to the line. He's got 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Splits the free throw. 8-point game now, 22 seconds. Shot clock has been turned off. C.A.L.I prep needs a quick score. Taj draws the foul from 3. So crafty. Big free throws here for C.A.L.I prep. Not able to convert. Need every point you can get, especially when the clock is turned off. Tough. Goes 1 for 3. 2 missed free throws from Duke and then 2 earlier from Thompson. You know, could have potentially been 3-point game we're looking at here. Instead, 7. It just goes to show the importance of knocking down your free throws. Again, especially
Focus
when,
and concentration.
yeah, like late game situations. You fought so hard to claw back into this game. They were able to chop away. But 15.9 left, so not completely done. I assume they'll try to obviously go for a steal, if not quick foul, but say on the other end they come down. What are you doing? Are you going for a quick 3 or trying to get a quick 2 at the rim?
15.9 seconds left. I'd probably opt to go for the 3 here.
Yeah, especially if, you know, CSJV go to the line. Say they even go 1 for 2. You know, it's an 8-point game. Clock's not on your side, so. Maxime Louis-Jean. Excellent game for him. Splits the free throw. Over the back foul called, so now, I mean, this is the ideal situation. You get 2 free throws instantly, barely, if any, clock was burnt. So they can make 2 here, potentially cut it to 6, get a steal, hit a 3. You know, anything can happen. It's a good thing about basketball. Hits the first. No good. Ball tipped around, foul. 10.4. CSJV bench starting to clap it up. All they've got to do is hit free throws. Gonna roll it up. 9-point game. Malco. Taj jacks it up for 3, front rim.
And
that'll do it. CSJV moves on to the NPA semifinals, 2 wins away from being crowned national champs. Shout out to C.A.L.I Prep for fighting back, down 20, cut it down. Ultimately couldn't get it done, but that was a really good one. Next up, we've got Edge and Polaris Prep about to tip off shortly. So we'll catch you guys on that next broadcast in about 15 minutes. So make sure you're there.